Okay, let's hope this works. Hey Brandon, how you doing? My name is Peter Paul Rutjens. I'm from the Netherlands. I'm 44 years old and I'm married. I have a son that's 4 years old, almost 5. And I've been working really hard on Sketchbook Summer and I just finished it. So I wanted to show you on my PC. I googled today, which as you can see is July 31st, and I just wanted to show you the stuff I did for Sketchbook Summer. Just bear with me while I get this whole camera thing in order. I just wanted to show you, I used a croquis sketch block. I think it's spelled croquis, it's French, I'm not really sure. But I wanted to show you the dimensions because A4 size is European, but I think it's really close to the rules that you set. It's also 120 sheets, so that's 240 sides. So I think that should cover all the stuff with applying to the rules. Okay, so I'm left-handed, so this thing is spiral bound. So I always drew on one side. I had to keep turning, had to keep flipping the sketchbook. So I thought I'll just show you one side first and then do the other one. Well, actually, the first page is like this. Let me just make sure I've got this. All right, let's start on this side. This side. Okay, I hope you can see it. In the beginning, I just started drawing some insects and some animals. I tried to follow the prompts that you gave. Sometimes I did, sometimes I didn't. Sometimes I did them a few days later because I didn't really feel like it. In the beginning, I really tried to do all kinds of detailed stuff and tried to make it pretty, and that was really hard because I haven't been drawing for so long. I'm a graphic designer, but I always do stuff on a computer, making just simple stuff for where I work. And I really wanted to draw. So that's why I picked up this challenge. And I must say I had a lot of fun with it, but also a lot of stress. Because in the beginning, I tried to do all this detailed stuff. And I had to do 8 sides per day just to get to 240 within 30 days. So that was really tough. So I decided to do some gesture as you suggested, but only until day 25. I actually looked at your YouTube movie where you explain what you learned from Sketchbook Summer, and where you said, okay, this is getting just too much. It'll take you a long time each day, and you have to do more gesture. So I guess I had to learn the hard way. In the beginning, I spent a lot of time, which really started to, I don't know, it started to be really hard after some time. It burned me out a little. So then I started to pace myself a bit more and to do more of these gesture drawings. And that was cool. I like these. I really like that you gave some nice challenges for us, some nice themes on Pinterest. That's just one housekeeping thing for you, I guess, is that this is another prompt that you gave us, is that I missed it a little bit, that you know, sometimes the prompts were late, sometimes they weren't there, sometimes you said, okay, today it's all about aliens, and then there were castles. So that's just a little thing maybe for you to be aware of, but don't worry about it too much because I had a lot of fun. I also tried to learn a lot because I can't really draw that well yet. I mean, I'm just trying to learn some stuff. So I did some tutorials, which was also really time consuming. So after a while I had to step back a little bit from that, you know, do a little less. But all in all, I had a lot of fun. And I think that what I learned from it is that I really had to start. I like this one with the thumbnails of all the landscapes. I really had to start planning. So that's why your prompts were really helpful, and that you made a Pinterest board which I could just draw from and didn't have to find all these pages that I had to go to. I even, maybe I can show this real quick. I made a list of all kinds of stuff that I could draw, and I still try to practice, as you can paddle, so how to draw a leaf, and then try to do that for a couple of days hands. There was some really hard stuff there. I used all kinds of resources on the internet. I got at books that I had at home. So I really tried to be diverse. And I think I told my wife I've never drawn, so that's really cool about Sketchbook Summer. I've never ever drawn so many different things in 1 month, let alone in my life. So many subjects. So that really was fun. And also the planning part and the mental toughness that comes with Sketchbook Summer is something that I really learned. Because drawing every day, I mean, I kind of doodle every day, but drawing eight sides of a page every day, that was tough, Brandon. You really set a tough challenge. But I learned to plan better, and I learned that I had to make choices, that I couldn't just go and make, get in too much detail, just maybe draw a form and try to turn it in all kinds of directions, do some more gesture to speed things up a little bit. But I think that because I still tried to do some challenges for myself, some mini challenges like hands and stuff, and just keep repeating that, I was still learning a lot, and I had to draw quick, and I had to be. I think it really helped. Sorry if I mumble a little bit. It's I don't make a lot of videos, as you can probably tell. I think I really had to learn to be more decisive in my mark making, what I wanted to draw, and also to let go. As you can see, some things really didn't turn out that well, but I just had to let that go, and had to let that feeling go, and just made sure I kept going. And I think that was something that was also really cool. So not only that I drew so much, and that I drew so many different subjects, which is probably really good for my mental and visual library, but really getting into drawing like more as a job. So when I became a graphic designer, in the beginning we had to do stuff in school, stuff like that, and then people said, well, I'm not so inspired today, I'm not really sure if I can do it. And of course the teachers had to laugh, because, well, if it's your job, you just have to do it. And maybe you don't make a masterpiece every day, but at least at the end of the day you'll have a result, and that's what the job is about. So I just flipped the sketchbook to show you some of the other stuff I've made. As you can see, robots. These were again some of the prompts. I made up some, so that's some stuff, because maybe that day I felt more like doing lizards or sea creatures or whatever. Some shoes. Tried to do all kinds of stuff, and I had fun with it. I really had fun with it. I mean, it really showed me that I can't really draw that well yet, but in some pages when I really put in the effort, I guess the result is more okay. But I really had to focus on the fundamentals and to see if I could do that, and that was already really, really tough. I'll flip through it a bit faster because I'm probably boring the hell out of you. I made some what do you call it, fan art, because my son is 4 years old, almost 5, and he really likes Pokemon and all that stuff. I also drew some stuff that I like myself. And yeah, this was great. These are just some pictures that hang on a wall. My wife was just bored with all kind of Instagram pictures, and I tried to do them. These were the characters again. That was a lot of fun. Handbags, dinos. This one with the shapes, that was fun. Just take those shapes and try to come up with an interesting idea. As you can see, I drew this Elise Gravel. I have a book by her, Proco. So I tried to get inspiration everywhere I could on the internet. Alfonso Dunn. I hope you don't mind that I say all these names, Andrew Loomis, but it really helped me to get going and to learn more. And make this experience a lot of fun, more challenging, and have a lot of diversity. Because sometimes I felt I woke up and I thought, okay, today I'm gonna draw, and I was really pumped, and I could create some nice stuff, and then the next day things were so tough. Just drawing a thing like this felt like total misery. I even wrote it here. Oh my God, I'm tired and it's really hard to focus today. Because sometimes I was combining my day job with drawing and the family, and we had to go places. So that sometimes it was really tough. And then it got warmer. Team Titans for my cat again. Then it got warmer, and then it got even worse, because normally it's not that warm here, but now in summer, I looked it up actually, because we do everything in Celsius, but I looked it up, and it was between 86 and 95 degrees Fahrenheit. So I don't know how warm it is where you live, but that for here that's quite warm. So I tried to do your monk. Hope you like that. Don't scold me for it, please. This one also liked, with the just the shapes, and draw something in there. And then some more of the images, try to make thumbnails of that. Oh yeah, inside the figures, that was cool. Shape gestures. And then again back to some more learning. Gestures again. Draw cloth. Draw from all kinds of shapes. Try to build a character out of that. So Steven Silver and some other people for reference. Just some stuff, random stuff from Pinterest. Zombies. So while I'm flipping through that, I'm seeing that, oh my God, I really drew a lot. I almost forgot about some of that stuff, because you draw so much in just 30 days. But I loved it. I really liked that you set this challenge for us, and I really had some fun with it, and I hope more people will join in the future. And I hope that you like my sketchbook. And I hope that you agree that at least I tried to do a good job. And I just wanted to show you, because you put a lot of work into developing Sketchbook Summer. And I wanted to show you that we are out there working hard on your challenge and trying to have fun. So that's Sketchbook Summer 2018 done. And here's my my hand turkey. I've never drawn one actually, because of course I'm from the Netherlands, so we don't have Thanksgiving. But yeah, that was cool. So here's my name, just in case you didn't really understand what I said. Peter Paul Rutjens, Peter Paul. So hey, Brandon, thanks a lot. I hope you liked the video, and take care, man. Good luck. Maybe next year we'll do it again.